Welcome to Black Dragon Gaming, back with another Lord of the Rings Rise to War video, and today I thought I'd do something a little bit different. Due to some limited playtime over the weekend, I've fallen a little bit behind at the start of Season 3, so a lot of the bigger tiles around me have been taken, with the exception of some of the 200 plus tiles. So I thought today, even though this tile right here is listed as terrifying and I've only got 2 commanders that I could send to it, I'm going to give it a go anyway. So as you can see, Lurtz is level 30, Witch King is level 26, and the only tier 3 unit that I have at the moment is the Halberdier. So I'm just going to see what will happen if I send these guys in and if I can actually take the tile. So both commanders have got pretty decent gear. I only ever upgrade the skills on T3 troops, so all of my tier 2 troops don't have their skills upgraded, they're just base level, so they're likely going to die. But what I did prior to this is train a few extra troops, so that way if I need to top them up and send them back in again, then I've actually got a little bit more flexibility there. So what we're actually looking for is for the Witch King to go in first. Hopefully he'll end up in a draw and Lurtz will take out the first commander. What I don't want to happen is for any of these guys to lose the battle, because if they do, then there's a 10-minute penalty before I can use them again. I'm actually a little bit nervous about this, simply because even if these guys do take out the first army, it could result in a loss when they get to the second army, but we'll deal with that as we get to it. So let's have a look here. Okay, so Witch King did lose that battle by the looks of it. Let's bring that up, see how well or how bad he did. He didn't really do as much damage on Eowyn as I would hope, but Lurtz almost took out that first commander. So if I was to leave him in there, then he would actually beat that little bit of an army. The problem will be is if I do leave him in there, he'll take out the first one, but then he will lose. Now you have to remember that with any of the land tiles, you only get 15 minutes to complete taking that tile, otherwise the armies will come back and you have to do it all over again. And given how many troops I'm going to lose whether I succeed or fail at this little challenge, I'm not going to be able to do that again for quite a while. Now, because I have actually been sweeping quite a lot of mobs at the early part of the season, I do have quite a lot of speed ups for healing in stock, so that way I can try and maximize some of these troops that I've got here. So if we go back into the settlement, so we can heal them. So normally it'd take 2.5 hours, which obviously is way too long. So let's heal everybody up here. Alright, so I'll top up the army for the Witch King, even though he's still got a while before I can use him again. So let's just do that. I've also got to make sure that I save some of these troops for Lurtz as well. Alright, 1200. Actually, you know what? Let's remove those guys and use something else that I've got with some higher numbers. Just throw the pikemen in there. They might actually do a little bit better anyway, especially if we're up against some cavalry units. Alright. I'm gonna bring Lurtz back in a sec, because obviously I don't want him to lose that battle, because that will definitely put us outside of the 15-minute range. But if any of you guys do have any little challenges or things like that that you want me to try out, feel free to pop them in the comments, and you never know, I might be able to do a video on that as the season progresses, depending on how challenging you make that. Alright, so let's bring Lurtz back. Yeah, let's just do it quicker. Alright, so we can top him up on troops as well. Alright. There we go, just enough. You know what, I'm just looking at my gold stocks here. I think I can do, yeah, I'll just do one more upgrade here just for that counter attack. I know it's not much, but you never know, it might just be that little bit of punch that I need. I probably should have done that before I started this challenge, but here we are. And you know what, I've got this little idea in my mind here. I don't have a lot of other commanders that I've leveled up. I do have Gothmog though at level 13. What I'm thinking is just basically sending in a suicide squad just to take out the last little bit of that other army. I know that he's not going to do much to the second one, but it might just buy me enough troops to finish that off. So let's go in here. Alright, we'll go and throw some troops on Gothmog. Where is he? There he is, level 13. I do have a little bit of gear on him, so he's already preset there. Wouldn't mind just throwing LOTR in, but I haven't got any gear on him. I haven't really done much with him. He's just leveled up through a few tips that I've thrown him into. Alright, that's all we need for Gothmog. Alright, because there's still a few minutes left, let me just skip ahead so we don't have to watch the whole cooldown for the Witch King, and we'll finish this off if we can. Alright, so the Witch King's cooldown is almost finished, so what I'm going to do, I'm just going to send Gothmog straight in. I'll send Lurtz in after that, so his first attack, hopefully that will end in a draw, which leaves me longer than the 5 minutes required for the draw. So once the Witch King is finished, he can come in, hopefully do the damage that he needs to do in the middle, and then when the draw finishes with Lurtz, I'm just hoping he's got just enough left to take out that army. Alright, so there goes the Witch King. Alright. Now I've got no idea if this is actually going to work or not. Depending on the army that's there, it could be something that my troops just aren't catered for and really work against me. So, alright, so there's 2 battle reports, so that means Gothmog did take out that army. We've got Barlin there as the second army, and obviously he didn't do much. Oh, hang on, Lurtz. Oh, Lurtz lost. Okay, so that's not good. He didn't really do a lot of damage there. So this could really work against us. So don't go anywhere yet. You never know. There might still be a chance. Okay, let's see. Witch King goes in. Please draw. Please draw. Okay, he is in a draw. Oh, there's not much left. Alright, what I'm going to do, I'm going to bring him back. Okay, and that way we can heal these troops up. Alright, I've got the speed up, so I'm just going to use them rather than having to worry about what troops I do or don't need at this point. I'm just going to heal all of them. Alright, we don't have much time left, so let's bring the Witch King straight back. Gonna go in, gonna top up his troops as best as I can here. Alright, yeah, just enough to get him back to full strength. Alright guys, I think we're actually gonna do this. So with 2 understrength commanders, it looks like I will be able to capture a 200 tile. Neither of these guys have actually gone up a level, so I can't throw in some extra skill points on them. Yeah, there's not much left there at all, so 100% the Witch King will be able to do this. Alright, so there's a little tactic for you guys. Now, I will admit, Lurtz is respect level 9, and the Witch King is respect level 2, so he's not anywhere near as strong. So they are still quite good commanders, so you're probably not going to be able to do this with some of the lower level commanders. But it's just showing you that even though they aren't really at the level that I would like them at, it's still possible to capture that tile. Alright guys, if you have enjoyed the video, don't forget to leave a like and sub for any future videos that I bring out. And again, if you do want to see some other challenges that you want to throw at me, by all means pop them in the comments and I'll see what I can do. And until next time guys, thanks for watching. I'll catch you later.